Okay, all you box office maniacs out there, I'm back with another unboxing. That's right, I've got an unboxing for us here of a brand new film that just came out on Blu-ray. Came out on Blu-ray in 4K, and I think you can kind of figure it out from this picture what it's going to be, but I just wanted to get on here and do this real quick because right now David and I are really busy working on Horror Month, and we've got a bunch of things planned and lined up for Horror Month, so we've been working on that, and that's why you haven't really seen anything on the channel in the last few weeks, because that's what we're working on is Horror Month. But for now, we have an unboxing of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And this, of course, as you can see here, is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital version found only at Target. Once again, we have exclusive content for this, and that includes a, 28-page gallery book plus bonus content. So I think there's an extra disc in here as well. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll find out. I mean, that's why I'm doing the unboxing, to find out what the hell's in this. So here it is. Here's the front cover, and obviously I'm getting a lot of reflections from the lights here. So because of I still have it wrapped in the plastic. I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet. So and there's Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, I believe that's her name, which is Ron Howard's daughter, I think. So that's them on the cover, and of course that I would imagine is Blue, the raptor. So it's a pretty cool cover. I actually kind of like that, and even though I haven't opened it up and saw the everything on it, but it's a pretty cool cover, and I'm sure this is like one of those sticky, once I get the plastic off, this is going to be one of those sticky, gluey, sticky, you know, cardboard overlays or whatever they call it. So, and this, what is this? Play with Blue, an interactive experience inside. Ooh, okay, that's different. But there we go. There's the outside, the front side of it. Well, I'll flip it over and show the back now. Okay, so here's the back side of Jurassic World. Features HDR for brighter, deeper, more lifelike color, and has a picture from Jurassic World that's pretty much been on like every poster and everything. I've seen this picture like a gazillion times of the I guess that's the T-Rex and the sphere that they roll around in, because they had to have that in there because it was so cool the first time. They have to have some scene with that, obviously, with in it, and which I kind of remember from the trailers. And here's all the contents, all the extra features and stuff that we're going to get in this HD 4K Blu-ray experience. Okay, so there's all the content. So let's open it up and see what we actually got inside this thing. Okay, so I got the plastic off, and obviously it's still pretty shiny. You can see my hand, reflection of my hand in there. It's still pretty shiny kind of cover on this. And like I said, this is a cardboard overlay, but it actually doesn't have any of the glue on it. Which, I don't know if they were supposed to put it on there or they just left it off, but who cares? I actually like the fact that they didn't have the glue on it, because, you know, sometimes the glue sticks to the, of course the glue, they stick to the cover itself, and usually makes little stupid little tiny marks on it sometimes if the glue doesn't come off really well. So, but yep, that's an overlay on it, and there's the entire picture, so you can see that. I'm going to take the overlay off of it here. So now I'm going to show you the actual back of the slip cover here, so you can see that, because this is the front, and this is what we have on the back. Scary. Yeah, I guess that's that great big huge dinosaur that's you know, that they made in the first film, in the first Jurassic World, the one that they engineered. I'm guessing that's that dinosaur. That's on the back. And here, of course, is the side of it. It says Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. And I have to admit, this is a pretty cool cover because, you know, I guess that's what that is. You're looking through the big dinosaur's teeth there at Blue and Chris Pratt and the girl there, Bryce Dallas Howard. Had to have a long name, didn't she? But anyway, alright, so let's open it up and see what else is in here. So this looks like it's actually a pull-out of, it doesn't open up, it's not a book. There's a book, the book is here, this 28-page gallery book is right here, but here's the 4K disc. It's actually a regular disc, and it's literally a slipcover. So it's not like the Avengers that I did, where it actually unfolds and you see all the different posters that, you know, the 25 billion posters that they did for Avengers. They don't have that with this one, obviously. So it's actually, you pull the disc out and you get basically the movie posters. This is one of the movie posters for Jurassic World on the cover, and on the back side is the same as the overlay with all the contents and what's in the Blu-ray, or what's included on this discs, or these discs, or discs, well, I don't know, we'll find out once I open it here. So opening it, I guess this is the Target exclusive content, I would guess, because that's what they usually do with Target, is usually stick something like that in there. So I'm guessing that's the exclusive content that, or the bonus content that Target adds. And there we go with, you know, the inlays, all the advertisements right there. And then you have on this side, it's upside down, but it's 4K Jurassic World, the disc. And on this side, of course, we have the regular Blu-ray, which is not all that impressive. It just says Jurassic World. It's just in black. It's not like this that has a picture, even though it's upside down. It's not like that one. It's just plain, the plain Blu-ray, and this is the 4K. So that's the difference. So right here, of course, is the bonus disc that Target includes. Obviously, it's in a plastic paper cover. So, or well, the outside here is plastic, so it's reflecting a lot, so I can't get my camera to really focus on it, but it's the bonus content. So that's what that looks like. Okay, so the advertisements, of course, you got interact with Baby Blue, and this is obviously a phone app of some sort that you can download on your phone and play this interactive game. I'm not sure if I'll ever do that. But because I usually don't really get into things like this. Yeah, I'm sure it's sort of like what they had with like the, what was that, the Pokemon Go and all that, where you, or they've actually done this even with, I think with Star Wars or something, where you can go different places and like in this case you would see different dinosaurs. Like if you're in a Walmart or something, you look down an aisle and then boom, there's a dinosaur, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's what all it is that you see stuff like that. And I don't know if you can capture them or whatever. So I think that's basically what this is. But it's a phone app so that you can play on your phone. So I guess that's pretty cool, but not something I would ever really be interested in or probably never use. So there's that. Okay, the big thing with this, aside from the bonus disc that Target included, is of course the 28-page gallery book. So I'm going to pull that out now so we can see what that looks like, and there it is. There you have it. Great big, looks like a T-Rex on there. I'm looking through the camera, so it's kind of weird. So yeah, there's the T-Rex on there. I'm gonna open it up, and like the one for Avengers, this is the book is kind of stiff. It's like stiff pages. It's really stiff. This one's even stiffer, actually, than the Avengers one. I can't even. I'm afraid to open it all the way. I'm hearing it going. So I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a jungle. Yeah, that's what that is, I guess. There's some more. Looks like concept art from the movie. There's another. I guess this is a different. I don't know if this is concept art, but or just a picture from the film. Some more pictures from the film. Look like it's almost like an Aztec ruin, but it's not. It's Jurassic World. It's the main place inside Jurassic World that they went into in the first film. And as you can see, the Jurassic World's been all tore up since we last saw it. There's Chris Pratt and Blue. There's Chris Pratt down there. So I'm not going to show you the whole gallery because obviously I want to leave some stuff for you guys to actually check out and see. But you know, overall, it actually looks like a pretty interesting little gallery book. Okay, so this is really pretty to look at, but you know, it's got a lot of nice artwork and a lot of nice pictures in it, but I will say this, I'm not quite as impressed with it as I was with the Avengers gallery book. And this is something that it seems like they're doing now with Target, because this is not the only Target exclusive Blu-ray or 4K Blu-ray that I've ever seen so far that they've been doing it. It seems like ever since they did the Avengers, they've been coming out with a lot of these, where it's not necessarily a DIGI-BOOK, but you get a gallery book. And because there's a few other ones that are out there that have come out. I think there's like A Nightmare Before Christmas, and I think that's one of them I saw. And then there's another one. I know there's another one I've seen. And there's one that's coming out next week that's, I think, doing the same thing. So yeah, they're adding these gallery books, and it's not that they're not nice. They are nice. They're really nicely done, and this is nicely done, but I'm just not as, I mean, this is only 28 pages. Avengers was like 40, and it's, I don't know, it's just not quite as impressive as Avengers was. It's nice, but just not quite as impressive. Okay, so there you have it. The Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 4K Blu-ray, regular Blu-ray, and the bonus content, all from Target exclusive, and the gallery book and everything. So now the thing about this movie is this is actually the one Jurassic Park movie that I didn't get to see in the theaters. I've seen all the other ones in the theaters, but this one, and I really did want to go to the movies and go see this, but I just didn't get a chance to do it. So being able to watch this now, it's actually going to be a real treat for me. And at first I really wasn't sure if I was going to go ahead and get this, but my wife was like, well, we didn't get to see it in the movies and I really do want to see it, so go ahead and pick it up. So you can thank my wife for going ahead and getting me to buy this movie. I mean, I would have bought it eventually, but I just wasn't sure if I was going to buy it right when it came out, or when it, you know, like this, as soon as it came out. So we can all thank Karen for convincing me to do that. But you know, not having been able to see it in the theaters, I actually am interested in watching this, and I know David did do a review of it when it was out in the theaters, so you guys can go back and watch his review of this. But yeah, at some point I'm going to get to watch this thing finally, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a review because we're all doing Horror Month right now, and we're all focused on that. So if I do a review of it, it's going to be quite some time before I actually get to it. And to be very honest with you guys, you know, we're doing a lot of these franchises now, so this might be something I might actually just wait until we do the franchise of all the Jurassic Park films, because I'm sure at some point David and I are going to sit down and do that, and that's going to take some time because there's lots of extras on each one of these films. So at some point in the future we might do that. So you know, you might have to wait for my review until that happens, but it'll be sometime. I'm sure it will. I'm sure we'll come across this at some point again. Now, last thing I have to say is about the digital code. Okay, last time I was giving out a digital code for Avengers, and it didn't really work out the way I thought it would. Because even though there was a couple people that asked for the digital code, and I didn't get back to them in a timely manner, and it's kind of my fault. As I said in the unboxing for Avengers, I was waiting for David to give out his code, and then I would give out my code, because I didn't want anybody to try, you know, if someone didn't get David's and they were trying to get mine, it was just a big mix-up. And by the time I found out that David had already given away his code, it was too late to give out mine. So I mean, it was like 2 weeks later. So I apologize, that didn't quite work out the way I thought it would. So so I do have a digital code for this. If somebody does email me, I'm going to give it at least a week so that everybody can get on here, watch the video, and then email me if they want the digital code. The best thing to do is actually to go to our Facebook page, our Bear on a Trampoline Facebook page. Go there. That's the best way to get in contact with either me or David to give out the digital code, rather than right here on YouTube, where because some of these people have just left their email right in the comments. And if you don't mind getting email from everywhere, I guess that's okay, but it'd be better just to private message us on Facebook through our Facebook page, and we'll probably be able to respond to you a lot quicker by doing that. And the link to that page will be located, of course, in our description box below. So, with all that done and all that said, this is the Jurassic World unboxing, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave comments below what you thought of the unboxing, what you thought of the disc, if you're gonna run out and get it, or if you're not gonna run out and get it. So with all that said, please subscribe to us, please leave comments below, and please give us a like if you dare. And David and I will be back soon with Horror Month, which is coming up in October. That's right, October 1st, 2018 begins Horror Month. And Horror Month, as all of our followers know, all of our maniacs out there know, that Horror Month is like one of our biggest, busiest months of the year, and we do nothing but horror films. It's all horror films, all month long, 31 straight days of horror films and horror related objects and things, everything related to horror films and scary movies and whatnot. So please join us for that. Of course, that's coming up October 1st, 2018. That's right. So be back for that, and I'll see y'all later then.